Greetings, Aquarius. This is going to be your love reading from the 7th through the 13th. I hope you guys are doing lovely and see what's going on with you this week. Coming to you guys from Vancouver City. I'm enjoying summer over here. I'm currently amidst a grand expedition. I'm riding my motorcycle from North America to Argentina, and I figured why not hang out up in the north during the summer because it's so fucking hot during the south. I'm headed down the Baja Peninsula in Mexico, and right now it's dangerously hot. So I find myself in this part of the earth, and I hope you find yourself in a lovely place yourself. Now, what's going on with you, Aquarius? Let's get 3 more shuffles. Sign of the water bearer. Over the time, guys, I've become quite fond of Aquarius. Its symbology. It's, you know what? It's so great that I'm gonna do an exposition of Aquarius because its representation, its actual symbology denotes, you know, the water bearer. The water bearer, guys, if you see it, is holding 2 buckets of water. And essentially what it signifies is that it's grabbing water from the stars in space and pouring it down onto Earth. As above, so below. You know what I mean? It goes a lot deeper than that, and it's quite beautiful, to be honest. I'm fucking distracted. I'm distracted because I'm telling you of your sign. And I just shuffled when I just had shuffled. Now I gotta reshuffle. What's going on with your love life? Aquarius. Alright. Ooh. Right off the rip. Some shady shit going on here. Something shaky. Something, a red flag. Alright. This could be something you're doing. We're gonna find out. Nevertheless, you're being called to overcome something that you're imposing on yourself, some sort of difficulty that you're imposing on yourself, some sort of psychological imposition. All right, things are moving fast. You may be interacting with a person or multiple people, but there seems to be a flux of energy being exchanged. Okay, whatever it is that you're coming from was quite prosperous, happy. All right, so this week, this current week, not the 7th to the 13th, but this current week, the week prior, it seems as if you've been having a good time, guys. It seems as if you've been having a good time. Okay? Fuck. But it's quite interesting because we see this happiness, we see this shadiness, and then all of a sudden we see the tower. Let me show you what I'm looking at. That's 1. And then this follows. And then this follows. Know that in the future, when destruction comes, that was a product of your own doing. Okay? That was a product of your own doing, but let's just not get too ahead of ourselves. This destruction may be something positive. You may be working towards something, Aquarius, and something needs to come to an end in order for you to make room for what it is that you desire. You are appearing as the 2 of Cups. Infatuation came to mind. You may be infatuated with someone. You may be quite fond of someone, wanting to get to know them, interested. Shit, and whomever it is that you're dealing with feels very similar. Very similar. Okay, this person, I'm not going to say that they're relationship oriented, but the emotion, the energy that they're projecting towards you, what they're coming to you with this week, is relationship oriented. Now, you're wanting clarity, guys. You don't want no fucking uncertainty in whatever it is that you're getting involved. You're wanting clarity. You're wanting a clear path, okay? And I don't think you're getting it. I don't think you're getting it. You got something on your mind that you're wanting to manifest, guys. But towards the end of the week, you're going to be feeling weighed down. You're going to be feeling weighed down. And what follows is this tower moment. This is in the near future. This is the outcome of the week. But this is a positive card. Do not be fooled by its tension, okay? You see a man carrying a heavy load on his back. But this is a 10. This talks about completion. This talks about relinquishing that weight, relinquishing that burden, relinquishing what's required. Therefore, making room for something new by eradicating what is necessary. Yep. I want to clarify this magician that I'm seeing. You have something on your mind. There's some sort of goal here regarding your love life. You possibly have some sort of prospects that you have an intention towards. What do you got up your sleeve, Aquarius? What do you have up your sleeve? I gotta hide my nipples, guys. Sorry, like I put the camera down here because this isn't erotic tarot. You know what I mean? This is an erotic tarot. So, guys, I'm messing with you. What I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's hurt. There's hurt. You're wanting something new. You're wanting to create something new from a situation that is surrounded by devastation, mortification. All right. Something that could have been abandoned. Something that turned cold. Something here turned cold. Nevertheless, you're wanting to invigorate it. You're wanting to seek the balance in it. That is what's on your mind. And what's lovely, Aquarius, is that it's not so much of a deliberation. You're not thinking like, how do I do this? How do I make this happen? How do I find the balance? How do I take initiative? No. You're already thinking correctly. You're thinking logically. The plan, the idea, the seed is already within your hands. And you're doing something with it. You're doing something with it. Okay? Good on you. Now, let's clarify this 10 of Wands, guys. Let's clarify this 10 of Wands. Oh, check it out. Speaking of which, I got a new tattoo. I just got it. And it's closely related to this symbol. Anyways, back to you. Yes. All right, guys. Whatever the problem is, whatever the friction is between whatever you're involved with romantically in your romantic life, is moving towards resolution. All right? It's moving towards resolution. However, someone here is not too happy. It's not like there's something going on here, guys. I'm even wondering if you're dealing with multiple people. I mean, some of you guys can be experiencing something positive here in your love life. But on the other hand, in some other situation, there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension. You most certainly may be involved with multiple people. Okay? Your energy is a bit scattered. So it's like you're having good things going on, and simultaneously there's shit that you got to deal with, shit that needs to be resolved. And that's why I see you overburdened by the end of the week. But this is nothing to fear, guys, because the Tower is coming. And despite the fact that this is a very intense energy, it is a necessary one. It is a necessary one. Guys, man, imagine a world where we welcome the difficulty and the challenges. You know, when I changed my perspective on that, guys, after going through a very traumatic experience and just getting my ass kicked by life, I realized that these ass kickings were lessons. And by realizing that, I welcome them, because every time I surmount these obstacles, every time some sort of paradigm shift takes place, I'm just so much stronger. There's resiliency, there's wisdom, there's so much to be gained. In fact, it is these difficult moments that cultivate such remarkable humans on earth, is it not? Therefore, since then, I welcome pain. I welcome difficulty. Bring it on. And as much as I say that, life is just so good right now. Life is so good, guys. I think life is giving me a break. I've learned some lessons. I acquired some very necessary tools recently, guys. Some tools that are just God-given. Beautiful. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you, this tower moment is something that is necessary. You see, this destruction is making room for something new. Okay? That's all it is. It's a seed. Okay? It's a seed that's being planted on some situation that is a bit tumultuous, right? And is being cultivated correctly. This is lovely, guys. There's healing that's coming. There's balance that's coming. There's something new with the potential of abundance, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing here. All right, guys. So overall, what I'm saying is that there is something frictional going on here, tied to your emotional aspect. While simultaneously, you're dealing with someone here that seems quite promising. But there's residual energy, external energy beyond this positive connection that needs to be resolved, and it's moving towards resolution. And it's going to be a hard one. It's not going to be an easy thing. You're going to feel it this week. But give it a few weeks, give it a month, and you're going to be in a new phase. That's what I'm saying. So welcome it. Just have a little bit of grit. Get over this shit. Get over this phase. It's temporary, guys. Ride it out. Do what you got to do. And the Wheel of Fortune will spin. Okay? I look forward to connecting with you guys next week.